If I was ever disappointed in my life outside journalism, it was in 2015, in the aftermath of our presentation of the IMPI report to the Ministry of Information. By the time we got to printing that report, the ministry had run out of money. They were allocated $1.5 million for that project, which was subsequently increased to $2.1 million for that project. By the time I wanted money to print the report, the coffers were empty. They were not even paying us some of our allowances, not paying for our fuel. The money had gone.
Where to? Where to?
Where money usually goes. In the circumstances that are not quite visible. Right. I had to fundraise for the printing. I raised $25,000 for the printing. Now, I'm mentioning this as a prelude to saying, after we submitted our report, we then shook hands and I bade them farewell. Our office was in Mazowe Street. I had the occasion to visit there a couple of months later, and I peeped into my old office, and all the copies were there. None had been distributed. I talked about disappointment.
Yeah.
So, what was this all about?
Answer the question, Jeff. What was this all about?
Let me say, as chairman of IMPI, I was entitled to a very nice car, a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. My deputy was entitled to a similar car. So, in due course, we saw two Toyota Land Cruiser Prados delivered outside our offices. And my secretary and staff said, "Oh, Mr. Nyarota, your cars." So there was jubilation, including in my heart. Later in the day, the cars were not there. So our collective assumption was that they had gone for fueling, CMED. By the end of the day, the cars were not back. Well, maybe they took their time at CMED, maybe there was paperwork to be completed. The following morning, the cars were not there. By the end of the day, the cars were not there. Third day, by the end of the day, the cars were not there. So I started inquiring. Now, I had made lots of friends at Ministry of Information by the time I departed. So they say, "Mr. Nyarota, your cars have been allocated to Comrade Minister and Comrade Permanent Secretary. They are no longer your cars."